Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's going on? I want to know who can tell me how Tesla was introduced in the 80s. Who can tell me? Did you even know that Tesla was around in the 80s? I just want to know who's been paying attention, who knows what's up. I'm not going to say nothing. I want to know who here knows how Tesla was introduced in the 80s. The the newer ones. It was not a specific model. It was just like the Tesla cars, how their functions. Something in the 80s was showing us what Tesla was going to be able to do with their cars. What up, guys? It wasn't Iron Man, but good guess. Westinghouse Electrics. No, not through Westinghouse Electrics. Um, it had to do with Hollywood. There you go. I'll give you one key. It had to do with Hollywood. 80s, Hollywood, Tesla. There's your clues. Who's going to decode it first? Who's going to decode it first? Yeah. I'm going to see if anybody... Zanga. Zanga. Yes. 1980s. Knight Rider. Mr. Zanga. Knight Rider was the show that showed us what Tesla was going to be about. The cars, the self-driving cars. It's funny because, let me see if I can pull it up right now. Elon just tweeted about being online at the store, pressing a button on your phone, and having your car come to you as soon as you step out the store. Yeah, man. And weirdly enough, this is a strange shit. I was watching videos on candlesticks, right? On trading. And after you watch a video, the video ends and then they suggest another video for you and they play another video. How the fuck does Knight Rider come on while I'm looking at candlesticks? I have no idea. But it was very interesting. It was very interesting. And I'm going to break it down even a little bit further down because Knight Rider starts falling into X.com. And that'll be fun. That'll be fun to do that video. I'm going to do that video right after this video. I'm going to do that video today, actually. We're just killing some time. But Knight Rider, yep. Knight Rider was able to come pick Kid up, come break him out of jails, drop him off, go find a parking spot. All what Tesla car does. Speaks to you, autopilot. It was like the Spy Hunter car. That video game, Spy Hunter, I believe is connected to Knight Rider. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, man. I'm on the binge right now, Knight Rider binge. Yeah, I believe November is going to be the month of November. Yo, November 11th is... Yo, oh, man, it's on this damn... All right, I have to do another video. When I do my other video, The other video is gonna get more exciting because the next video we're gonna mix in. I'm not even gonna tell you. You're gonna have to just come and watch the next video. But we're gonna mix in somebody real big in there. We're gonna mix in somebody real big in there. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Zeno, who's Zeno? Google Zeno from Dragon Ball Super. Get the car, baby. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let me just see. Hold on a second. Elon. He just tweeted that too, and that's how crazy things are. Like, again, I wasn't even looking for anything about Knight Rider, and as the show popped up like a couple of days ago, he started a tweet about having your car come and get you. I'm just trying to see if I see it here because I like to show receipts. Come on, Elon, where you? I just read that. This is all today. Anyway, whatever. You can look for yourself. It doesn't matter if you read it or if you don't read it. I don't want to kill time on here. But he literally tweeted that shit about a couple of days ago, within a week ago. He tweeted that. But having your car come pick you up, and I'm over here watching Knight Rider, and I was just like, bro, that's the fucking Tesla. Because if you notice the Knight Rider on top, it has the T-tops. The T-tops even open up as like fucking the DeLorean doors. And I was like, look at this. And if you watch a Knight Rider, it takes off and it leaves streaks just like Back to the Future. Back to the Future. Don't you notice how both of those cars got all these type of electronics in the front? All these special gadgets in the front? Has that same kind of dip nose as well too? Emily needs some love. Nobody even gives a shit. Presses likes no more. They just want to come on here and talk shit. Oh yeah, I haven't watched the Tron movies. Maybe I should. Peace deal signed. Yep, that was today. I'm sure something big is happening. If the peace deal is going on, I'm sure something bigger is going on in the background. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. I'm still over here trying to see if I can pull up Elon's thing. Whatever. I'm not going to bother to look for it. And even there's an episode on Knight Rider where these guys are trying to steal the car, and the doors are. The guy tries to take a brick, and he throws it at the glass, and it bounces off, and it cracks him in the head. Which is another symbolism of Elon Musk showing you the unbreakable glass on the Teslas that he was putting on. So, with a silver ball, he was dropping on the glass. All right, guys. Do I want to show you now or do I want to show you later? No, I'm going to show you later because the person I'm waiting for is going to probably come any minute, and then I'm going to have to end the video, and that'll be heartbreaking to end the video in the middle of a decode. So I'm not going to start something I can't finish at the moment, but Tesla was shown to us through Knight Rider. Interesting. That's what I think. You don't have to agree with me. I don't give two shits if you agree with me or not. But there was something else in another show. That'll be the next video. I'm going to show you something else in another show. Oh, we're going to bring it back, baby. We're going to bring it back. Oh yeah, YouTube had a Knight Rider marathon last week. I didn't know that they actually have marathons on there. Zanga, man, you fucking on my fucking now I'm gonna have to do it now, and I'm gonna have to tell that person wait outside. Yes. So the next video was gonna be, but since Zanga is so quick on his feet, we're gonna just run with it now. All right? Yes. You didn't know that Marshall Hanna, and look at, and just like I said, the person's coming in the car. You can give me a few minutes. Come sit. Yeah, so we're gonna run with Zanga. Yeah, Zanga, you little son of a gun. I'm gonna have to block you, man. You're forcing me to do more videos when I don't want to. So now, all right, let's go now, because I was gonna show that. This is why I had to go to Twitter. I had to pull up these pictures. So we're gonna go to Bearable Guy now. Zanga twisted my third leg. Now we gotta stay. And of course, no, nothing wants to run. Of course, it doesn't want to load now. Of course. Of course, it doesn't want to load now. You son of a gun. Now I got to pull up the image on the Bearable Guy riddle. Are you kidding me now? I got no service? Wow. Something want me to do this video. Are you kidding me right now? Alright, here we go, finally. There, like Zanga said, my man, like Zanga says, that is the knight, and that is the horse, and that is your Knight Rider, okay? Which I was going to say that I could pinpoint how Metallicus has been known to be around since the 80s, okay? There's your proton symbol at the tip of the knife, all right? There's your purple horn on the horse. There's your knight, Strawberry Fields, okay? We know silver's king. Then I show you, I told you proton was silver. All right, and you can even tell because you have a marshal in the back. Only marshals wear those stars. Only got guns. Alrighty? So this, my friends, is your Knight Rider. That's how you're gonna, this is how you know. This is how you know about my song when I was singing. Well, I wasn't really singing, but I told you guys when you're reading my tweets, sing it. Elon will use proton, okay? Got Knight Rider there. It's Marshall. That's Marshall showing you. Because you know why? There's the Marshall right behind them, okay? And the king, I wonder if that's going to be XRP or BTC. Right? Wondering. Because like I said, Marshall and Metallicus is the gatekeepers. They are the gatekeepers. You could believe me, I don't give a shit. You believe me, you don't believe me. But that's who they are. You want to be compliant, fast and cheap, got to go through Metallicus. And that's the way it's going to be. Alright? Look at, even in this riddle here, okay? Michael Knight in the movie, in the TV show Knight Rider, he was living in a big mansion like that as well too. All right. Now I didn't watch all the Knight Riders to actually break all the shit down because somebody on here is a little bit witty and quick, Mr. Zanga. So we had to rock and roll with this. So yeah, peep. Marshall is the Knight Rider. And that's how we can pinpoint that Metallicus has been in thought back in the 80s and maybe even back further. I showed you with Ripple through even cryptocurrency. They were talking about that shit in G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe came out in the 80s as well too. Cobra currency, go look it up. G.I. Joe Cobra currency Go look on YouTube. You can see they actually had cartoons about Cobra currency, CC, cryptocurrency, Cobra currency. Weirdly enough, now I'm saying it out loud, Cobra currency is the snake. Aren't we in the snake year? Has to be this year. November is right around the corner, peeps. Even look at that plane crash. There's a helicopter plane crash happened also on California beach. He had the numbers 222. Again, KKK. Again, 47, 47, 47. The three hats by Charlie, Erica, Kirk, 3Ks, the 222, the airplane that just crashed, got three twos on there. Damn, there was two other things that I seen, like triple twos and just weird. Not too sure what it means, but something about November. Oh, and did you know that in the first episode of Michael of Knight Rider, he wore a silver belt buckle and the letter K. What is K? Number 11. Number 11. November time? November time. Okay? Remember, in 2020, the crypto migration was supposed to happen, and I guess through COVID and all that, things got set back, so... Crazy. Alright, so I gotta remember Xenos on Dragon Ball. I'll check them out. Got snipers in here. Knight always have a medal. Yep, and an armor, metal blockchain, guard castle, treasury. Yep, regulations. This is, again, I was gonna do another video, but Zanga keeps throwing them out there, and I'm just throwing them out there as well then too. This is why the treasury has been very, very big in the headlines, is because treasury equals treasure, and treasure equals silver and gold. 6, 7. 6, 7. 11, 11, 25. I believe something could happen. I do believe that that's the inverted 9/11 date. To go in a nutshell, November could be 9, as we is 11. In Latin, Nov is 9. November could be 9. So the 11th of the 11th could be a 9/11 event. Very tricky with these numbers. So that's it. My comment is here. Zanga had me squeeze out some of these decodes. So I could have probably added more, but I needed to go back and look. Anyway, that was pretty fun. So yes, Marshall Hayner is the Knight Rider. He's the knight on the horse with the unicorn, like Zanga pointed out. Okay? And if you didn't know, look right behind him, because the bear behind him is representing the Marshal. Okay? So that's how you know that's Marshall, Knight Rider on... Again, if you have the eyes to see, you see exactly what I'm saying. Most people are going to be like, bro, shut the fuck up, XRP, bro. And that's cool. Anyway, we out. Bully Bear out. See you later.